Hey guys, it's Kara, and I wanted to talk to you today about emotions and why they're considered part of the healing process and why emotions may come up during a healing or after a healing. So, illness and disease is basically stagnation in your energy field. So when you have an emotion come up and you suppress it rather than expressing it, it becomes frozen inside of you, in your energy field. Emotion wants to move, and so a healthy behavior would be to just express the emotion initially, but since we often suppress it, then that is in there. It's just a frozen block of energy. So when a healer works on you and they're running energy through your body, it's going to bump up against those frozen blocks and loosen them, and the block is going to become unfrozen and start moving. At that point, what happens is the emotion comes alive again and you feel and experience the emotion. So now you have a second chance to express that emotion and release it from your body, from your energy field. So sometimes that will come up during the healing, and often it will come up after the healing. But it doesn't mean you will necessarily experience that at all. Sometimes you won't have emotion that will come up. Just be sure to do your best to express it. It could be a block of bliss. It could be a block of joy. It could be a block of sadness. It could be a block of anger. It could be a block of frustration. So the ways that you can get that out of your body are, obviously, if it's sadness, you're going to cry. If it's anger, really it's important to just vocalize that. And, whatever comes up for you, it might be screaming, right? You can also move your hands to punch a pillow. You can stomp your feet and legs, and then use your voice, or it could be tears that are coming out. Whatever it is, let it move out. If it's bliss, if it's joy, then you can express that in whatever way is organic to you. You might be laughing, or you might be singing, or you might be inspired to do something else. But these are the ways to get the energy out of your body. You just want to propel it out. And that will be the healthiest thing for you. So you want to feel it fully and then propel it out. And then you're done with it. Then it's gone, right? Also, I do want to say that it can be helpful if you have a seasoned healer. You can process this with them at your next healing session, or if it comes up during the session, in your current session. Also, it could be helpful to do this with a counselor or a therapist, someone who will help you evoke the deepest feeling that you have. And if you do it in front of somebody else, it's even more powerful than doing it yourself. But if you are going to process yourself, then I would just recommend to do it in a private space if you have one, in your home, in your apartment. If you have other people living with you, then maybe you want to do it in the car. Maybe you want to do it in the woods. Maybe you want to do it at the beach. Whatever alone area, alone space that you can find might be appropriate. So remember that it's your stuff. You don't have to involve anyone else unless you just want someone to witness you and help you through it. A healer, counselor, therapist. So I hope that is helpful to know. It's just part of the healing process. And once you move through that and let that kind of integrate and recover from it if you need some recovery, because emotional expression can, if it's a negative emotion, can make us feel like we're a little worn out and tired and we need to rest and recuperate. So after that's done, then you'll be ready for the next layer of healing, because that's how healing works. It comes up in layers. So let me know if you have any questions about this, and I will see you in the next video.